Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. My name's Milo, my pronouns are they, them, and this week we're going to be looking at a handful of fan games and indie games demos that were made for various Sage events, all in this year. So Sage is a sort of fan game community showcase that is put on at the Sonic Fangames HQ community. And yeah, my friend Cameron brought this one to my attention, Birdo's Holiday Brawl. And then from there, I was checking out some other ones. So we're going to have a Bubsy game today. We're going to have a couple of installments in the Toree series, which I've featured on stream before. And then there's this cute little one that I just spotted in along the way, Pangolin Cassowary. So that's all coming up. Yeah, we'll start with Birdo's Holiday Brawl by Super Squidoodle. And this is part of the Christmas period version of the event, or whatever it is. Yeah, some lovely art made for it. So we're expecting some Mario USA style gameplay, but we'll see when we get into it. This version of the story is in the game as well, but it's a bit more fleshed out here, so we'll read this version. The residents of the Subcon Kingdom are celebrating the winter holidays. To celebrate, Birdo decided to host a party and sent invitations in the mail to her old friends, Mario, Luigi, Princess Toadstool, and Toad. But to her surprise, on the day of the party, none of her friends had shown up. Soon after, she got a phone call from someone. It was Wart. Wahahaha, you're formally invited to attend my holiday party at the Nightmare Palace. Come and meet the now kidnapped Super Mario Brothers. So as it says here, it's inspired by Super Mario Bros. 2 and Mario Clash, the Virtual Boy sort of expansion on arcade Mario Brothers. So that should be interesting. And yeah, that's all you need to know, I guess. Let's launch it up and have a play. What? Sorry, OBS is being a little odd. I just recently got a new computer. Very recently. Actually, for the last couple of days, I've been scrambling to set everything up on it. So, if there's any technical issues, I apologize. Don't know what the accept button is if I'm not on a controller, but luckily it's got full controller support. Lovely stuff. So let's see that intro scroll. Is it gonna do it? Okay, from here, yeah. So there's lovely Birdetta. Good to see her again. I think it was the beginning of last year that I played a whole series of Birdo or Birdetta fan games that I'd found. And that was really interesting because there aren't that many, and what's there are pretty like amateurish for the most part, which is fine. I still had fun with them. Oh, April's in chat. Hi April, how's it going? I was just saying I'm playing this on my new computer and there might be some issues, so let me know if the audio is okay or anything. I think I've got everything set up that it should be fine. And Gibbon's here too. Hello. Oh. Ah, I've got more chat. Yes, Birdo Christmas. That's right. That's what we all wanted. It's an interesting choice. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this, very NES-style. We've also got, you might have noticed with the music and the title screen as well, that it's sort of a mashup of Mario USA tunes with Christmas carols. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, this is sort of based on Mario Clash, which was a Virtual Boy game that had this depth system to it. You don't get the 3D visuals on this, of course, but it's sort of replicating the gameplay of it. So yeah, I can hop between layers. Okay, she automatically jumps between the two. And then you can get on these platforms. But this is really cool, very faithful to the Mario USA style, but like expanded on. They've redesigned Birdo, she's much cuter in this version. Captain's in chat too, hello. Oh, cool. The music of this game is quite nostalgic, even though I never really owned it. I played the All-Stars version at like friends' house and cousins' consoles, stuff like that. So I can shoot an egg at any time. Looks like I'm only... Oh no, I can do 2. Oh. Wait, why did I do 2 before? Now I'm only doing 1. Oh, I have a meter that charges up. I see. Oh, Phanto got me. So in the upper left there's my life counter, but there's also a egg charging meter. April's enjoying the music mashups. Yeah, Captain, we've been booted back to the title screen just in time for me to explain to you that this is a fan game made this year, released very recently on the Sonic Fangames HQ for Sage, for Christmas Sage 2023. And yeah, Birdo's Holiday Brawl is a mashup of Mario USA and Mario Clash, but starring everybody's favourite dinosaur, Birdo. Or Birdetta. And yes, everybody's favourite. She's better than Yoshi. Because at least she knows who she is. Yeah, she's a dinosaur. Birdo's a dinosaur. She gets teamed up with Yoshi a lot, which is very fitting, I think. I think it's high time we had her appear in a Yoshi game, although they'd have to make another good one for that to really be impactful. Bloshy is my favourite dino, says Captain. Bloshy? Who is Bloshy? You mean Boshi from Mario RPG? Who is called... What's the Japanese name of Boshi? It's not Washi, is it? Love that vine. Okay, so the eggs don't wrap, but enemies can. I think I can too, yep. Okay, that was a typo. Captain did mean Boshi, given confirming that he is called Washi in Japan. So this is the sort of dark blue Yoshi who wears cool sunglasses. The way that some Koopas used to in Paper Mario. Okay, we have boss battles too, so Mouser. Mouser's a good one. I like how a lot of stuff from this game got reinterpreted into Yoshi's Island. Speaking of that. And Mouser became the race of, like, little Mousers, which then carried on to Paper Mario. Manifesting in Ms. Mouse, the optional party member in 1000 Year Door, of course. Oh, you can get combos. Interesting. That's fun. Oh, the whales. Love the whales. Possible inspiration for the whale in Donkey Kong Country Returns. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, yeah. The middle's good because it's safe from enemies. Oh, man. I'm bad at timing. Yeah. This is really good. And, like, putting Birdetta, the playable, you know, protagonist in the Mario USA environment, but reinterpreted in such a cool way, is just so gratifying. They really need to mod Mario USA to have more playable characters and a simultaneous co-op mode. Yeah, I'm just gonna lazy internet ask people to do that without knowing how exactly technically challenging that is, but I think it would be cool. Captain thought that Mouser was a great first boss in Super Mario Bros. 2. And yeah, it uses the you know, grabbing and throwing system, which is cool. And so that was Fry Guy. One of the bosses was added for the localization, or like, so, you know, I hope I don't have to tell everybody that Mario USA is based on Doki Doki Panic. I've played that on stream. But when they changed it into a Mario game, they actually added a boss but I don't remember which one it was. It's either Fry Guy or Clawglip, the crab. Captain hoping to see the rocket somehow. Yeah, we've started looping sort of terrain now, so we might not see much more, but oh, I don't know. There's a story, so hopefully there's going to be more later. So you always go for the top ones first, because they might ricochet down and hit a lower enemy. This is fun. So how does it work in Mario Clash? How do you get projectiles? Because I know there's interaction between the different layers. Oh, it didn't ricochet that time. It passed straight through an Ninja and nothing happened. There's some layer thing happening here that I'm not aware of, I guess. Oh, the egg rebounds, and then the egg can hit something else. Okay, I thought it was the enemy chaining, which is how it works in Mario USA, I think. Okay, cool. Gibbon thinks it was Fry Guy that was added in the localization. And she also said that, oh, in Mario Clash there's Koopa shells that you throw. That makes sense. Or shell creeper shells, perhaps. They might have been Koopas at that point. They'd moved into the Super Sphere even if they were calling back to Mario Brothers gameplay. The Super Sphere is what I call any game set in the Mushroom Kingdom, I guess. I don't know. Anything post Super Mario Bros. I mean. Okay, Captain says, what do you think is the best version of Mario USA? Oh, I did not mean to jump up there. Original, All-Stars, or GBA? Oh, well, you're overlooking the Satellaview release, which had extra cutscenes and voice acting over the satellite link audio stream. That might be the best. I like the added features of the GBA port for Super Mario Advance 1, but it also adds things that I'm not so keen on, like the voice acting and the screen crunch and like the washed out colors and stuff. So it's unfortunately not the ideal way to play it, really, not in all ways. So in that sense, the All-Stars version is the best for me, but Gibbon is pointing out actually that the Satellaview release is technically a sequel in story terms. I'm not sure about the content of it, like the levels. Oh, that was a game over. I don't know if there is an ending, come to think of it. Let me check the release page. Yeah, it doesn't say like how many levels there are or anything. Waves of enemies, move on to the next level. So I think it might just loop, maybe. How long have I been going for? Not long. Let's do another run. Oh yeah, there might be more bosses, that's true, Captain. Can I give myself more lives? Apparently not. Let's just try harder. Gibbon agrees with me. She says, I like a lot of the stuff they added for GBA, but not all of it. Captain asking if the Satellaview one is preserved. That's a good question. I don't know if we have all the audio saved from it. Yeah, I'm not sure. But the ROM will have all the cutscenes. They added new characters even, like the King of Subcon or something. King and Prince, I believe. How many more bosses are there? Well, Birdetta was originally... she's more of a mini-boss, I guess. Who are the bosses of Mario 2? Mouser, Fry Guy, Claw Grip... is that it? Because they repeat. There's multiple instances of some of them. But there's obviously Wart as well, the final boss. Triclide. Good call. Yeah, it was a three-headed Hydra character, so they might be in this game as well, if I had to guess. Okay, that bomb kind of got caught on the wall, I guess. What needs more love? Agreed. Our friend Julius has a really nice fan art of like an imagining of a new Yoshi game, and I don't remember if Birdo's there, but Wart is. Like, considering how much stuff, again, that Yoshi's Island takes from USA, the Shy Guys and everything, and Wart having similar characteristics to Yoshi, like he's a frog, so he might also have a long tongue, although it's never been in evidence in any of his appearances, but that's beside the point. Like, having him as a particular adversary for Yoshi would help the series stand out a little more, because like, he's an antagonist in the series, then Yoshi doesn't have to share Bowser with Mario, etc. And then, like, if you're bringing in Ward, then Birdo could be involved in the Yoshi game as well. But anyway, the art that Julius did is really cool, because, like, he's got a great style. And it looks very authentic to Yoshi-style stuff. He's also got, like, other Yoshi-style dinosaurs there, in sort of the, like, Plessy mold. You have these other dinosaurs in the Mario series that are a little bit Yoshi-like, you know. Plessy is from, God, what is it? 3D World, maybe? And then they redesigned that dinosaur in the basement of Hazy Maze Cave in Mario 64 DS to look a bit more like them, I think? No, the timeline on that doesn't work. I know they did redesign that one, Dino, though. I don't remember when Plessy was. People want Plessy to be in Mario Kart, and, like, I don't know. Feels a bit desperate if you have to reach for characters like that. I don't know. That's too judgmental. Forget I said it. Okay. I'm not really shifting layers as much as I should be. Oop. Ugh! What have I done? They're gonna catch up to me. Oh god. Okay. I'm in the zone. Yeah, Captain says, I want Wart in Mario Kart 10,000 times more than Plessy. Yeah, you'll never see Wart again, unfortunately. So we've got a repeat of Mouser, which is interesting. Does that imply that we don't have Triclide or Claw Grip later? To be fair, Claw Grip's not going to throw projectiles, right? Or boulders, maybe? Because I'm just thinking, like, the bosses that we have the interaction between the planes thing. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? The Plessy slander. Sorry, April. She says, I love Plessy, but I'd rather Mario Kart just start picking up other Nintendo properties. Wow, that's a whole other debate. I feel like they're leaving so much on the table even within the Mario series. Like, Birdo only just got in Mario Kart 8 through DLC that was like 5 years after release or something. No, it's like, what is that game, 9 years old now? The Wii U release. Insane. And like, they just added Diddy. It's just ridiculous. Oh. But they didn't add anything for a solo player to do, did they now? It's like they're content for it to just be a multiplayer online thing and nothing else. And I'm not that interested in that. Oh god! I'm choking, I'm slipping. Okay, whew. Captain with a hot take, Mario Kart shouldn't have other Nintendo properties. You can't put that genie back in the bottle, Captain. It's happened. Since Mario Kart DS had Rob. Mouser again. Okay. Also notice that while Mouser is dying, Phanto can still appear and attack you. yeah, like April says, they've already got Link, they should just lean in. Yeah, I feel like it's too late to not do it at this point. Although Animal Crossing had a new game and didn't include all of the crossover characters, even though you would think it would be trivial to have more villages in it. It's like Zelda and Splatoon, even Monster Hunter, although that might be a bit trickier to get Capcom involved, but like, yeah, New Leaf had the Zelda and Splatoon characters, and then they just added New Horizons. Oh god, that was really weird, but it worked. Okay. It is a lot easier to hit things if you're on the same plane as them. Especially if F-Zero is dead. April said about adding to the Link thing. Oh, but April, they made a new F-Zero game. It's a Battle Royale thing that just rehashes the SNES game. F-Zero fans can never complain again. Yeah, I feel like we're looping. I feel like there's nothing new at this point. Oh. I kind of thought that Phanto would be on the middle plane, but no. Phanto has its own... yeah. It just moves where it is. It's got a hitbox. I guess the game doesn't really have true depth. Oh no, it does. Because I'm on a different plane to those enemies that I just passed by. Can I hop from here onto the log? I would try, but there's enemies in there. Whoa, what a ricochet. Awesome. That was cool. Oh. Are they getting faster? Also, there was a sound effect mixed really low there when I respawned. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Yes. There was one other thing I wanted to bring up while playing this, which is that it's taking like a really obscure Mario game that was experimental in its way, but then never iterated on again because of mostly technical reasons, because it was on the Virtual Boy. And I just recently played another game that did the same thing, so I was reminded of it. It's called Anton Ball Deluxe, which has two modes. One of them is like an Arkanoid platformer hybrid thing, which is really interesting. But the mode that I enjoyed even more was the Punch Ball Anton Ball mode, which iterates on Punch Ball Mario Brothers, a game that Hudson made for home computers. They did a series of sort of Nintendo game computer ports, but they weren't ports. Most of them were new games like Donkey Kong 3 Daigakushu, which had a bunch of new levels, new mechanics, really interesting stuff. But yeah, they did two versions of Mario Brothers Arcade. One was Mario Brothers Special, which, for I guess technical reasons, did not have the ability to knock out enemies from below. So it was more... it had more of a focus on platforming and varying what you do to get around the stage. And then, yeah, another expression of that was in Punchball Mario Brothers, where instead of knocking enemies from below, you have a ball that you're carrying around with you and you throw. And then Anton Ball Deluxe has the Punchball mode that super expands on that idea as a gameplay concept. And it's really fun. Check it out. It's also got art by Cameron Regal. Again, second mention of the stream, but he's an excellent guy. Are the Idaho crew doing a stream today? Usually they're on at the same time as me, more or less. Oop. Okay, you can't jump from that bar across a log. I don't think. Well, what happened there? Oh, they are streaming right now. Okay, cool. Yeah, usually they start 2 hours before me or something. I don't like conflicting with them, but... oh well. That's what we're doing, I guess. I've been at this time for years. I think this is getting more frantic. The Idaho crew are a group in our community, in like our friend group. They are under the DK Vine banner, but they also do their own stuff. And yeah, Cameron moved in with them recently. All very funny blokes. Oop! Nuts. My favourite Idaho crew stream was when Adam and Andrew got married live on Twitch. With Heil acting as celebrant. Because, I don't know, he did an online course or something. What are they playing today? They should really play the other Stuart Little games, the amount of memeage that Andrew is getting out of it. I actually watched a speedrun of Stuart Little 2 yesterday, and it looks pretty good. I'll have to try it out at some point. It's like a PS1 3D platformer. Oh yeah, they're playing DKC Returns, I remember. You can go up here, by the way. I've never done that before, but you can. These mashup songs are really cool. Oh, it's Fry Guy again. So I'm just going to keep playing until I get another game over, but I'm actually doing quite well this time. So I don't know how long that's going to take. Fanto. So... But yeah, if you're interested in Fangames starring Birdo, I suggest checking out my earlier stream. I played all the ones I could find, some were just like on Scratch, or things like that. But there was one that was a Kaizo Mario ROM hack, which was my first Kaizo hack. Actually, I don't think I've played one since, so I guess it's my only one that I've played. But I did it with save states and stuff. There was like a tile set that someone had made so you could mod the Mario character graphics in Super Mario World. I tried to figure that out so I could play some other like mods as Birdo, but I struggled with Lunar Magic. I could not figure out how to do it. You have to expand the ROM space or something because of the way they made the sprites. I couldn't stack that on top of the graphic update. I don't know. It's not important now. It's always frustrating to try something for hours and then not get it to work in the end, which is exactly what I'm going through with trying to get Milk Charm running, which is something I suggested I might do this week at the end of last stream. Yeah, that's obviously not happening right now, but hopefully that will appear in a future stream. As long as I decide that it's not too sus to play such a recent game, even though I've got justifications for it. Lunar Magic needs to be remade, says Captain. It's great, but no further updates are coming. Oh really? Wow. Well, it could stand to be a little more user-friendly. Or maybe I'm just dumb, I don't know. These kind of tools are often made by people who are like deeply familiar with it, and then the people who are invested learn how to use it, but having come in completely cold to it, it's like just incomprehensible to me. Yeah, Captain agrees. It's super not user friendly. I just keep looking at Birdo's sprite and admiring it. It's really well made. It's in the style of the NES games, but newly redrawn. Looks fantastic. In fact, the Shy Guys look different too. Everything must be redrawn, even if, you know, it's only a slight redesign. Not sure about the Phanto. And this bird creature, maybe not, but can't say I've played Doki Doki Panic 2 recently, so who knows. What are those birds called? Tweeters, I think? They've probably all got different names in Japanese too. Like, I don't think I ever knew what the little marshmallow guys are called. These guys. I don't think they are in Yoshi's Island. But that game has a surprisingly large amount of, like, one-off baddies. Stuff that only appears in one level. They really just threw, like, so many ideas into that game. It's fantastic. For a lot of reasons. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Fry guy. Oh! Oh, nice. Birdo's even got a little, like, crunched voice effect, and so does Fry Guy, actually. It's more evident that it's a sample when Birdo does it, but yeah, that was in the original game, I believe. Captain loves ninjas. Yeah, ninjas are one of the ones that actually did make it into the Mario series proper Asov world. Pokies, also from Doki Doki Panic, came into 3. Whoops. Shy Guys never really got into any mainline game, but definitely a big part of the Yoshi series and like spin-offs, Mario Party and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Gibbon saying, love the crunchy NES/arcade voice work. Yeah, it's really cool. Very authentic. This game really, like, it's a modern game that runs on modern systems, but it's a pitch-perfect style homage. Really well done with that. Yeah, and then Gibbon says, this is very quaint. Would love to revisit the world of Super Mario Bros. 2 USA again. Absolutely. Subcon. All the fun environments. There's definitely a few levels that are homages to Donkey Kong Arcade. Captain says, you know what? Enemy needs to come back, charging chucks. They were in the latest Mario Golf, weren't they? I don't know, I feel like they came back. They might have been in 3D World as well. Oh, that was it. Oh no. Okay, well there's my top score. 580,000. 5.8 times 10 to the 5. Yeah, I guess there's no ending, but let's just assume that we beat up Wart and rescued all our friends. The end! What a lovely little game. Gibbon also saying that Charger Chucks might have been in 3D World. Someone needs to make this run on a real NES. Yeah, maybe. It could work. So that was Birdo's Holiday Brawl by Super Squidoodle. There was also that music credit on the title screen that I forgot. But yeah, we're just going to do this in order of... I don't know. The order is like chronologically, I played all the Bubsy games a while ago. And then I played all the Toree games more recently. So we'll do Bubsy first. Does that make sense? Anyway, it's not important. This is a pretty short little one, but it's really cute. This is Bubsy Unnamed Fangame by Sharb. Overview. You ever seen the Japanese box art of Bubsy? Anyway, we made this because we thought it would be funny. Here's a one-level demo of something we've been working on the side. So Sharb, programmer, level designer, artist, Mia, artist, Chris Ferry, animations. And special thanks to Ryan Bloom. Okay, Japanese Bubsy box art. Should have looked this up beforehand. I've just installed Firefox on this machine. Oh, this one. Yeah, okay. So I guess the idea is that they've redesigned Bubsy in-game to look more like how he looks on the Japanese box art. Yamaneko Bubsy no Daiboken. And Bubsy is helpfully in katakana, so you know how to pronounce it. Babuji. Yamaneko means mountain cat. It's also the name of Lynx in Chrono Cross. Fun fact. Yeah. Oh, and Daiboken is like big adventure. So, there we go. Oh, Captain's not a sub anymore, so can't use my Bubsy emote. Didn't you sub at one point? I feel like that was pretty recently. I don't know. I guess you have to redo it every month. Anyway, let's play the game. Too bad it doesn't have a more distinctive name, but there you go. It's very early on. Oh god, that's loud. Sorry about that.
What could possibly go wrong?
Wait, it's not capturing. Hold on. There we go. You gotta see this. I'll just start it again. Yeah. So I'm gonna make this bigger.
What could possibly go
Chapter
wrong?
1, Cheese Wheels of Doom. So, this is a remake of Bubsy, a partial remake of Bubsy 1. But yeah, what they've done is they've kind of redone the graphics and the engine. It feels really good to play. When I briefly tested this to see if it was working, there's one great new feature that really adds a lot to the playability of Bubsy. When you take damage, Sonic style, you lose all your yarn balls instead of just dying in one hit to everything. So that's a huge improvement right there. But you can see the graphical stuff going on here. The layers of parallax in the background. How much more detailed everything is. It's like SNES Plus, you know. Or I guess this was on the Mega Drive too. Actually, it was on the PC as well. If you ever see the PC version of Bubsy, it's pretty interesting because that actually has redone graphics in a higher res, which nobody ever talks about. It's really cool. And I love Bubsy. It's incredibly nostalgic for me. My friend had it on his Super NES and I used to play it when I went over there. Really cool. I know Bubsy is a bit of a meme now. Oh, fast forward shirt. I think that's new. So there's also this sort of mechanic where if you defeat enemies, you can make like a combo, and then when you land from the combo, the defeated enemy pops out like that. Let's see. Did I read that bit before? Captain said cancel all subscriptions, preparing to move. Are you moving town or just moving house? Yeah, good luck with finding a new place and stuff. How come you can't bounce off these trees anymore? They're supposed to have a bouncy part. Oh well. It's been... Oh. Did they remove fall damage as well? There's like an animation, but you don't die. One of the things about Bubsy is he's incredibly fragile. Ugh. I'm not getting the glide properly. Oh. Oh, it's not a separate button. That's actually a good change too. In the original, Bubsy had the high jump or the gliding jump. Although you could swap from one to the other in midair. But in this, it's just one jump button, and then if you press it again, you glide. That's a good change too. So yeah, there's a lot of things they've rethought here. And it makes it a more successful game in general, I think. You're supposed to run through that and then grab the balls. Ooh. Captain's moving a touch more rural so they can afford a house instead of a villa. Oh yeah, it's a one level demo, and then it just stops. So yeah, that's it. There was a spring in that box. Yeah, okay. Well, that is really interesting. I really hope they keep going with that. I was just about to say, like, it's been long enough that I don't remember if this is exactly copied level design from Bubsy, or if there's new stuff in there, but I feel like it's just a direct rip of level 1. But with an engine this strong, you could make new levels, perhaps, which would be interesting. Anyway, just a little capper on all the Bubsy Fangames showcases done over the years. We can add that one to the list, and I hope more comes of it in the future. Now, speaking of series of streams that I've done before, I've played Ciactro's Toree games before. Toree 1, Toree 2, Toree Genesis, Toree... the Toree 1 extra level pack that I don't remember the name of. But during 2023, he dropped 2 more little things on Sage. Toree Saturn is going to be a larger release. As large as Toree games ever are. They're only a handful of levels. But this is a demo, just an early demo. Whereas Toree Jolly Jam is a complete, if small, release for the holiday season. But I'll do them in order. Start with Toree Saturn demo, and we'll see how I go. So the original Toree was made for a Haunted PS1 demo disc compilation. So it's very PlayStation 1 style 3D platforming, action platforming kind of thing. Hold on, I'm just setting up the capture. Does this work? We'll capture the whole display. Oh, that's not working. Oh yeah, it's because I have a new computer. Hold on a second. It should recognize it as the same thing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so it's PS1 style platforming. This one specifically is obviously going to be more Saturn style, whatever that means. See if we can notice the difference. But it's a very cutesy style, but with some like cheesy, spooky type stuff in there as well. That's the gimmick. Okay, have a nice walk. Okay, So I think, actually, I should go back and read the description. Okay. Toree Saturn is the newest game in the Toree franchise. It's a speed-based 3D platformer featuring a round bird with sunglasses and a backpack. Run through linear levels from point A to B with a double-jumping bird while avoiding enemies, collecting stars if desired, and getting all kinds of little speed boosts along the way. So we can now do a ground dash in midair to get a speed boost, and home in on special stars. New looks. Evolution of the art style. Here's what I was thinking of. No more run button. You don't have to hold down a button. Most actions only use the jump button. So freeing up the right trigger means that is now the ground dash. And Siactro is looking for feedback since this game's in an early state. Alright. Oh, options. Wow, that sound is really low. Seems okay though. Let me know if I should change any of that. Okay. Send to the camera. Nice. That's good. So let's test out that ground dash. Oh yeah. That's cool. An ad for a fake card game. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll have to get used to that ground dash, but... Okay, we've got a homing attack now. This is really Sonic. Toree Genesis was an early race that was very much Sonic inspired. Okay, we can attack enemies like that. Did that give me a star? This is really cool. This music is a little bit DKC too. April says, this song is a bop. Yeah, just that part of the song is DKC too. The rest of it isn't, I guess. But it is really good. Whoa. I love the background details in this game. There's a lot of fun stuff going on around the levels. And sometimes that involves that sort of creepy horror stuff I was talking about. But it's not actually scary, just to be clear. Whoop! No, I want the thing! Oh. Checkpoint! Yay! So once you clear the levels in the Toree games... Oh wait, that wasn't a checkpoint. It put me right back at the start. Never mind. Yeah, once you clear the levels, you can do them again to go for a speed record. And then you get like a ranking. And usually if you get all the best rank within the game, you unlock a new character. So Siactro uses that to add in characters from other games. So, for example, he also made MacBat64, a really fun little homage to N64 games, 3D platformers and otherwise. And yeah, MacBat appeared in a couple of Toree games as a bonus character who could fly. Oh god. Oh, I'm glad I made that. Yeah, I like what the homing dash to those boosters adds to the flow of the gameplay. I think that's really cool. I'm not really using the drop dash very much, because it's not really part of my muscle memory for Toree games. And I haven't felt the need to do it. The pace is already quite fast. Oops. Okay, come back, please. Alright. Another character that's usually in Toree games is the walking bowl of ramen, which was part of another PS1 horror type thing. Kind of horror gameplay, but cutesy looks. Wait a minute. This is a remix of Right There, Right On from Sonic Rush. I love that song. Or at least they used the same sample. Alright, you won me over. I was gonna say, like, the Saturn doesn't really have any proper Sonic game, does it? Was Sonic Jam released on the Saturn? And it's got Sonic R. Yeah, I've talked before about how I need to play more Saturn games and figure out what's good on the platform. So what is this? Wish list. Oh yeah, I'm not logged in. New computer. I'll do that later. Setting up the new computer is such a hassle, but it'll be worth it. It's a lot better than the old one. Sonic Jam was on the Saturn. Yeah, and that had the new playable 3D hub, which was nice. Okay, so let's move on. That was just a one-level demo. We'll hopefully play the full game later. So let's see how those improvements have made their way into this little self-contained one-off. Toree Jelly Jam is a short little speed-based one-level 3D platformer in a wintry holiday coating that rewards the player with certain goodies. Finishing the level will grant the player several bonus presents to choose from, containing different surprises. These could be anything from new characters to completely different minigames. There is even an old-fashioned retro-styled sound test hidden in there somewhere, as pointless as it might be nowadays. Don't expect a full-blown game, but rather a quick and short little treat to cozy up during the holidays or winter in general. I recommend a gamepad for this one, but it's perfectly playable with mouse and keyboard. Happy Sagey Claws to you all. So that's lovely. And this was only released on the 30th of November. It's not even on Siactro's itch page. I hope it makes its way over there at some point. But for now, you have to go here to get it. Sonic Fangame Galaxy. Wait, no, that's Mario. SonicFangamesHQ.com forums. I think it's in one of the Sage, like, pages. I don't know. It's confusing to me. Okay, so let's play the game. Do this one. Credits. Playable credits. Beware for spoilers. Oh, okay, we'll go to that later then. No presents yet. Let's play. Very cute. Oh, look at Toree and her little beanie and earmuffs and scarf. Amazing. Okay, the drop dash is here, so we are in the Saturn engine. Good to know. Oh, look! It's a stack of MacBat 64 cartridge boxes. I would love to have that under my Christmas tree. I just learned that from another speedrun, actually, that MacBat 64 has new content, at least one new level on the console port, so I went ahead and bought that. It's only like $2. So this is one of these like creepy eye things, part of that whole tone subversion thing that the Toree games generally have going on. You can double jump. Drop dash. See, with these wider open spaces, the drop dash seems more useful to get up a bit of speed. Make it across. Slide! Classic. When did they stop putting slides in 3D platforms? Actually, when did they stop making 3D platforms? I'm hunting for secrets. But I think we should just forge on. Yeah, this is a good showcase of the Saturn engine. Okay. Yeah, so you generally in Toree games get ranked on two things: percentage star collection and time. You can generally get all the stars on a first run through anyway. Oh, you can homing attack after a double jump. Good to know. Checkpoint. Also good to have. Oh my gosh, Toree is so adorable. Nope. No. Ah! Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no! No! I missed one! I can't go back up. We'll just go back to the last checkpoint. I was gonna say something about the Southern Hemisphere Christmas. It's usually very hot, but today I'm actually wearing a jumper because we had like a big storm and a cool change. I'm wearing thick socks and a jumper, and it's less than a week till Christmas, which is very strange to me. Okay, so the drop dash has a little bounce to it. That was right at the end too. Cool. Choose a new present. Wait. What the? I was talking about the Ramen and Macbat being bonus characters. Now we get to play as all of them at once. Amazing. Alright, let's do the speedrun now. Not doing too well at the start, but that's okay. Sorry, it's a bit tricky to read the chat right now. Captain's got to go back to work, but has a cat asleep on him. I know that feeling. Oh. April's also having weird weather because it's usually snowy, but right now it's mild hoodie weather. Very weird for her. Captain also has had some cold days due to storms. We're in generally the same area, so it's not surprising. I love this. So unlike bonus characters in other games, this one doesn't seem to play any differently. But it's a fun little bonus costume to combine them like that. Macbat's had more appearances in Toree games than in his own game, actually. That's okay, he's a nice chap. He also appeared in the crossover Diplodocus game, Regina and Mac Worlds. C? I still got a C? What was that? It kind of leaves the screen too quick. The classic trio. Play as Chubby. I don't think I know who Chubby is. Let's check out the credits now. Credits for spoilers. Game by Marcus Horn. Main level theme by the Red Panda. Ooh, okay. This is what the spoilers is. We're gonna find out what some of the presents contain. So it looks like the characters come with extra soundtracks. Beanie is another Seactra game I played on stream. Nice. Regina and Mac, lovely to see them. Diplodocus ports all of Ciactros games to console, and then includes their own characters as little Easter eggs sometimes. Oh, it looks like Regina is clipping into the back of Mac's head there. So Regina and Mac was its own game by the Ploticus as well, about a buddy duo, platformer 3D. Oh, that's a really word salad. Okay, it's a lizard and a parrot friend. Pengu Blast. Interesting. Mission in Snowdrift Land, the retro pixel art platformer available on Steam. Advertising for another game. Maybe worth checking out. See more adventures of Little Snowman and the platform game Mission in Snowdrift Land on Steam. Copyright tons of bits. Good to know. What else have we got? Toree 2 soundtrack. A pixel Toree. Interesting. Thank you for playing. See you next game. And some Patreons. Goodbye. Okay. Well, now that I know what I've got to look forward to, let's play through it a few more times and unlock some more stuff. Maybe I'll try and get a better rank. Maybe to get the best rank you need to have a good time and all the stars. I don't know how feasible that is. I can try harder for time, and then I'll try and for 100% run. Alright, see you, Captain. April was saying before... it's generally snowing, blah 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 blah. Oh god, that's what I get for reading chat. Wait, kill plane? It's a long way down. Oh, when you're playing as Snowboy, you get the, yeah. What's the name? Chubby. Yes, okay. So Gibbon said, El Nino is back, yeah. Which for you is the opposite of what El Nino means for us. But it's resulted in a mild winter for them. And April said, yeah, trying not to stress too much as a climate change thing, because I've been assured it's mostly just because of the Nino. Yeah, so we just had La Nina last year, which meant we generally had a very cool and rainy summer. Which was good, because the summer before that was full of bushfires and awfulness. Yo. Did you get rained on? Oh, it counted. I think it counted my time from when I died and it started back at the start. That's too bad. I think games should always restart your timer if they're timing you. If a death puts you right back at the start anyway. So did that description imply that the sound test was one of the presents you find? Whoops. Or is it hidden separately? Unclear. I feel like you just get a new thing every time you play as Beanie. I would love to, thank you. Oh, 2D Beanie. Look at her go. So what's that little star that comes out when you do the drop dash? I guess it represents your drop dash power. You can't do it again until the star's back in you, I guess. Whoops. That's what I get for trying to be clever. Oh, that's true. Gibbon brings up a good point. When it puts you back to the start, it doesn't reset your collectibles, so it shouldn't reset your time as well. Yeah, this is true. Beanie's cute. So Beanie's great. It's also got the music track from, or one of the music tracks from the game playing here. Beanie was a very Donkey Kong Country style 2D platformer with pre-rendered graphics. Although it was very sort of straightforward vertically oriented platforming compared to DKC. Oh, I missed that checkpoint. I skipped it for time. Hopefully I won't regret that. And yeah, I played that one on stream too. It also included a bonus playable 3D level as a prelude to Super Kiwi 64, so that was cool. And that game is also well worth checking out if you're a fan of 3D platformers on the 64. All of Ciactro's stuff is, really. Okay, not all of it. Some of it is homaging other things, like Tasty Ramen. He also made a GoldenEye homage, I believe. Huzzah! Yeah, it just kicks you out straight away. Play as 4 Torees. I'd love to. Oh my gosh. Well, they weren't kidding. I thought that would be really small and like clumped up, but no. This is really interesting. Can you desync them? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no. This is gonna get tricky. Okay, group up. Okay. That's better. Budge up. Okay, let's go. This actually helped me collect stars, maybe, with the hitboxes expanded. Oh, the star is actually in the backpack. So when you pop down, the star pops out, and then it goes back in the backpack. That's really cute. Alright, we're clumped up again now. What a fun idea. Oh no! I lost some! Oh, okay. They all have death hitboxes. Lose one, lose all. How does the song go? We're all together and all for one. I can't remember the first line of the Three Amigos song. Something to something and all for one. The three brave amigos are we. Oh god. Anyway, we're the 4 amigos. This is gonna be tricky. Wait. Okay. No, no, no! Damn. And that was the checkpoint right there. Right at the start. This is an interesting challenge. Trying to keep them together. Yeah, that's the secret. Checkpoints! Yeah! Whoops. One arm's going ahead. Got greedy. Oh! Real tortoise in the hare situation. What? You're so far back! Oh no, red fell off. Oh well. See you, red. Guess purple's the main one. The default Toree. What are the lore implications of 4 Torees? Let's say they're all siblings. I don't know. All in the same litter. The litter of birds, sure, that's what I call them. Yeah. I think this is the reward for hitting all the bells. Maybe I can try that next run since I've missed some already. And I'm not trying to wrangle 4 characters at once, hopefully, in the next run. I think they removed a lot of warp stars before Toree mode. Except for the checkpoint ones. That's what was throwing me off about the platforming back then. Alright, cool. That was great. Great concept. Ah, place Regina and Mac. Hang on, what did that say? Yeah, the font is just throwing me off. Yeah, so let me tell you about Regina and Mac. Oh, they're actually rendering properly here. Regina's supposed to sit on Mac's tail like that. So yeah, we're gonna ring all the bells. Yeah, so Diplodocus Games is basically one guy. And one of the notable things about his game, Regina and Mac, was that it was released for the Wii U. Oh god, no. I'm quite early, let's start again. I want to hit those bells. I want to try to, at least. April saying the 4 together are such a fun twist. Yeah, if you're gonna put bonus characters in like that, it's a great idea. This one just plays the same, but it's a fun chance to have the crossover going back. Oh god, no. Alright, never mind. I'll try it next time. Yeah, so it's released on the Wii U, which is where I played it. Not ideal. Because it only ever displayed on the gamepad, you couldn't change that. That was weird. Anyway, I think it was more a novelty that it was on the Wii U in the first place anyway, so it's fine. It's very Banjo-Kazooie style homage, but like, it was quite basic in its construction, so like all the level geometry is extremely simple. Even if they did do interesting things with it. And like, movement was pretty basic as well. You didn't have the kind of momentum system that Toree does. But like, it was clearly someone who was, you know, kind of inexperienced with making games, but with a lot of love for Banjo, and that shone through. And yeah, I had quite a good time with it anyway. Whoops. Despite kind of low production values, you could say. Another funny thing about it was that to unlock worlds, like Banjo-Kazooie had the jigsaw puzzles, right? But in Regina and Mac, you had Picross puzzles, so you had to do nonograms. You had to solve nonograms to unlock each level. Okay, what did I get? Sound test. It was here in the menu. So quite a few little tracks in there, that's nice. Okay, let's do the trio again. Do another run to open another present, and try and get the bells. See if any of the bonus characters end up with any gameplay difference. Okay, good. Yes. So then Diplodocus ended up porting all of Yakuza's games to console. Okay. Good. And then there was Regina and Mac World, the crossover game, which was a 2D platformer. I didn't like it that much, but it was fun. Fun concept. So you play as Regina and Mac in the regular levels, and then you play as Macbat in the occasional extra level, which, if I recall correctly, basically played like helicopter game. I was disappointed that the two weren't integrated more. The Regina and Mac and the Macbat. They were just in separate levels. Good. We're doing well this time. I don't know if ringing the bells is going to get us anything, but you never know. Could be a secret. Last one. Yeah! Okay. I guess nothing immediately happened. Oh well. It was an optional challenge. Toree into dreams. You have my attention. This is Saturn. I can't adjust the camera. So yeah, this is a Nights into Dreams like take of the, you know, the platforming bits before you become knights, when you're like the kids running around the weird landscape. I can't center the camera or anything. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Am I supposed to be able to get those? But yeah, these sections are always really pointless in Nights. Yeah, you can't get them all. Because you can grab a few collectibles, sure, but like it's not very fun to do so. And it doesn't help you that much when you get into the Nights section. They seem like a bit of an afterthought, along with the whole A-Life system. Which is like way more complicated than it ever needs to be, and nobody like ever notices that it exists. Where the Nighttopians have their own little lives that play out in the background and they change and do things. But it doesn't affect anything and you never notice it. It's very interesting, very weird experimental game, really. Although, like, the Nights gameplay itself is really solid, which is the main point of the game, so that's good at least. Struggling with the depth perception there. I don't know if... Oh, I can double jump. Of course I can double jump. Alright, we'll try and get all these orbs then. Oh, what the? The gravity's really weird in this minigame. Okay. Yeah, got them all. Oh, the arrow's pointing me over there. Okay, that's those ones. Can I climb the big tree? Probably not. Okay, that's 24. There's no camera rotation, I promise you. I'm pressing all the buttons. Given knows some people who need to know about this. Yeah, I think I know some as well. April says it's a crazy thing to hide in a game like this. I promise you, there is no camera rotation. I don't know if Nights, the on-foot sections had camera rotation. Maybe it doesn't as a homage to that, but I can't say I spent much time in that mode, so I don't remember. Did the Saturn even have dual analog? It had shoulder buttons, I guess. Did it? Wait. I've never held a Saturn controller, so I've only seen pictures, you know. I've only, like, emulated and stuff. I know that there was a special 3D controller for Nights that had like a weird shape and an analog stick and stuff. But I don't know what a standard one really looks like. Yeah, win. Yeah. There was I swear to you there was no camera control in that. Alright, let's play Regina and Mac again, they're fun. It's fun to be able to play as them in this style of game where, like, they animate and stuff. Regina and Mac didn't have much animation. They were sort of standing still all the time, if that makes sense. I think it's still worth playing for Banjo fans, though. And it's really heartwarming, the collaboration between Siaktra and Diplodocus. If you play the console ports of Toree, you often see Regina and Mac around at some point. Maybe even in later PC ones too. But I probably covered that on previous Toree streams, honestly. Yeah, the trick is ground dashing straight after coming off something. Maximum speed. Saturn did have shoulder buttons, says Gibbon. It had ABC, XYZ, the control pad, and shoulder buttons. And the special Knights controller had a stick instead of directional buttons, and triggers instead of traditional shoulder bumpers, if she recalls correctly. Interesting. Okay. So this is that penguin. Pengu Blast demo. A new minigame. Oh, what the? We have a 2.5D platformer. Okay. Whoa! So that's the Pengu Blast. Okay. So we don't have a double jump, we have a sort of bounce move where we smash down into the ground and then bounce up again. And this dash, which becomes an attack when you hit an enemy. This is cute. So the dash takes away your meter, which is recharged by these bottles. Takes juice to dash. This is cute. This is good. So a lot of Siaktra games are, you know, direct homages. That's cute. When I saw this, I thought of, there's a Kirby 64 level in MacBat, but Pengu here has a lot of moves that are sort of more unique. I don't know if this is entirely homage to anything, really. But it's got fun new ideas, which is maybe even better. Whoops. Need bottle. Goal! Still only a C rank. Gibbon says, oh, it's Kirby 64. Yeah, it's not dissimilar. April enjoying the funny sounds. Alright, cool. Well, there's only one more bonus present to get. I don't want to have to do 4-player mode again, so I'm going to play as Beanie again, so I can hear that music track. I love Beanie. Very cool game. Check it out. Several of Siaktra's games are on Steam, but I think more of them are on itch. And I once asked him, what's the best place to buy your games that supports you better? Because I know that Steam takes a cut. He was very gracious in response. He said, I'll just get him wherever you want. But I think he said that itch gives him the most cut. But as I said, sometimes the console ports have a little bit more content, so it might be worth checking that out. They did a collection pack on Xbox at some point, but it doesn't have everything. Itch is generally the place you can go to get most of them, but hopefully this particular game, Jolly Jam, does come out on itch, so that continues to be true. Otherwise, I'll have to say, oh, you also have to go to Sonic Fangames HQ forum to get this one. Because this is really good. It's another fun little installment in the series with some really cool bonus extras. And plenty of Siaktra fan service. And even more crossovers. I'll have to check out the other games that are guest appearing here. Okay, so we're going to get our final present now. Maybe another mini game. What have we got? Ice Cream Quest 2042. This was teased in the credits. Oh, what a day it has been. Or spoiled, I suppose. All I want now is a delicious portion of ice cream. Only question is, where to get it from? The stock market seems to be in quite the turmoil tonight. Oh no. Fridge is empty. No ice cream for me here. Poor Toree. You're gonna have to get us some ice cream. Wait, you have 2 TVs? As much fun as it is, I'm too exhausted to check the teletext tonight. Now, I haven't played this game, but I think this is Phantasy Star style. My bank account doesn't look too good. I wonder how I will get my ice cream tonight. Oh no, you've been spending all your money on ice cream? Can't leave without my key. Still waiting for my new backpack delivery. It should have been here yesterday. I wonder if something got stuck in the pipes again. Pipes? You get mail through pipes? Well, where's my key? I haven't seen it anywhere. I guess I just gotta mash against more things to find it. Gibbon says, spending all your money on ice cream? Just like me, for real. Yeah. I think I'm intolerant to... Like, I did that whole food intolerance test, and I think I reacted to annatto, which is a kind of food dye that gives things a yellowish color. Oh, is this it? Yeah, it was there. There is a visual for the key. I'm stupid. Anyway, they often use this color in vanilla ice cream, so I haven't been eating it recently. But I have other fancy ice creams I can eat instead. Ah, there is my key. Perfect. Now I can leave the flat. Great. So I guess we're in the hallway now. Let's check out upstairs. No need to go upstairs and annoy the other tenants. Okay, we're here on the streets. A garbage can. A phone, though I have no one to call right now. Oh, that's sad. Another phone? Whoa! Damn. Apparently if you press B on an X-Bone controller... Oh wait, I'm using a third-party one, but anyway. It quits the minigame immediately, so don't do that. Just press A, or south. Okay, well, it didn't take too long to get back to where I was. So this city reminds me of the city in Toree 2. It's way past usual working hours, but someone is still at work in there. This is Ciactro's icon there. So Marcus Horn is hard at work on Toree Saturn, I expect. In the office at all hours. Okay. So in here or over here? Let's go in here. Who's this? Oh, good evening, my good citizen. Does Toree live in like a cyberpunk sci-fi future with robots? I guess. If you would have money, I could provide you with the town's best ice cream. I wish I had some money. Let's go make some money. A star. Ah, I found some money. I can use this money to buy some ice cream. So stars are the currency. Good to know. Ice cream, please. Here, my good sir, take this money. I'd like 1 ice cream, please. Phew, I finally did it. Now it's time to enjoy the rest of the evening. Finn. Lovely. I'm glad she got her ice cream. On a cold winter's night. And yeah, that's all the bonuses. Good stuff. Cool. Okay. Well, we're almost done with the stuff I had prepared today. Speaking of Banjo-Kazooie homages, our final game, Pangolin Cassowary by Ocotillo Island. Okay. Pangolin Cassowary is a 3D platformer inspired by classics like Sonic Adventure and Banjo-Kazooie. Controlling both characters, as Cassowary you can kick Pangolin rolled up into a ball, explore the city, and clear the multiple objectives in each area by rolling and bouncing. And this was part of Sage 2023. Just a demo for what this game will be. Yeah, I thought this would be good to throw in with the Seactra games, which are also often homaging Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, I might have to capture the display. Oh no, this is a window. It's just a really big window, so I'm better off grabbing that. Yeah, okay. Given recognizing the ball mechanic sounds like Billy Hatcher, she means. Well, we'll see how similar it is, actually. We don't actually have a jump button. Okay, ring ring, as Cassowary, the blue bird. You can kick your buddy Pangolin, the red mammal, to get around. Try it out. Check the controls in the pause menu. Hop on a bus when you're ready to explore the city. Oh wow, there's actually a fair few levels. So I can't do full screen mode, sadly. Yes, I'd love some music. Okay. So move, kick, and that's about it really. Extras will go here later. Oh, Cassowary can fly. That's not true to life. Cassowaries are a flightless bird that we have here in Australia and Papua. Oh, okay. They're very aggressive. They're known to be... What? It's capturing the wrong thing? Damn. I'm sorry. Ugh. It says it's doing the right thing, but it's just not working. Okay, I'll have to do a display capture then, even though it's not actually filling the screen. Like, even an Alt-Enter doesn't fill it up. Yeah, so sorry about that. Cassowaries are modern-day dinosaurs. Yeah, that's a good description. But this one is very cute, very much cuter than real-life ones. Alright, so basically use the D-pad to change between angles that you throw the pangolin, and then you kick. And then you hit that button again to revert to pangolin form, and then Cassowary catches up on their own to you. So it's a way to reach new areas, I guess. But let's see it in action. Oh, wait. Not in service, press start to depart. Okay, it doesn't work. It's just a demo. Did we have this bar before? I guess whatever. Being annoying about capturing Chartreuse line, not in service. Hopefully one of these levels works. Peach line is not in service. Magenta line is not in service. But perhaps blue line. Okay, so we do have one level in this demo. Oh god. April had to look up what a cassowary is like. What a neat guy. He big. Yeah, not as big as emus or ostriches, but they're in the same sort of family as that. But yes, also much more dangerous, I would say. You do not want to get on their bad side. Looking for a bus pass? Try looking on the tallest building. Are these corn chips my favorite snack? They are. Love it. If you see something strange, try kicking pangolin at it. Okay, so we're going to start by kicking pangolin. Oh, That didn't work. Come back, Cassowary. Cool. So I don't think these characters have names beyond Pangolin and Cassowary. So if we're at an angle like this... Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought would happen. Oh, this is sick. Get to roll around and stuff. And then you get to be Pangolin solo for a bit until you switch back to both as soon as Cassowary catches up to you. But yeah, it's interesting because there's no jump button. You get around entirely with this kicking mechanic. So I gotta get the hang of that. Oh, this is making me really hungry for corn chips. Good thing I had the foresight to buy some last week. Oh wait, cool. Yeah, this is good, I like this. It's very like puzzle platformer, more so than Banjo. Posting up flyers on these poles creates a checkpoint. You'll be taken back to your last checkpoint if you fall down. Try adjusting your kicking angle with the face buttons. Oh, okay, so west and north also do that. And we made ourselves a checkpoint. Kevin saying, neat, I like it. And Naples saying, what a fun way of doing a buddy duo platformer. Yeah, it's really interesting, very different. Okay, so kick straight up here. And then kick a bit of an angle here and roll down. Oh, I probably want to go over there first, don't I? Let's see if I can make it with a big kick. Like that. Oh, not quite. Bye. Don't fly down. Okay. No! Oh, the tree's a platform. That helps. Oops. Bit higher. Cool. Yeah, really interesting movement system. It's very stop and start, but that's okay. For a more puzzly pace. Alright, so we're going to try a steeper angle here. Can I charge it? Not really. I don't know if I can get that high. Ah, checkpoint. I guess I can come down from above. But do I actually want to be there anyway? The green surface, I bounced off that before. Oh, I gotta go back. I missed a chip. Leave no chip behind. Oops. Nuts. Oh. I was trying to mash out of that text box. It's tricky because the pangolin doesn't go quite as far as I expected. But what I can do is do a higher angle and then you have a bit of air control if you pop out of ball form. I could go straight up and then, whoa, maybe. No. If Cassowary can flap, I feel like they should be able to jump and then fly. But that's not what this game is. This game is about using the kick and the buddy combo. So what are our angles? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 2 of them are diagonal, which makes it a bit easier to choose between them. I feel like I'm just gonna miss a chip. Yeah, this is like a one-way kind of thing. Oh, there's more. There's challenges. Secret tape. Less than 1:30, that ain't happening. Well, I've already missed out on some of the challenges, so I'll just not get some of the chips, that's fine. Oop. Crap. Yeah. But yeah, the coloration on cassowaries is very nice. Pangolins, I'm not so sure about. They're not Australian animals. I don't know if I've ever seen one. They're sort of like armadillos, I believe. Alright, this one we're gonna... straight. Get the boost. Perfect. I'll grab what chips I can. But yeah, I don't even know how I'm gonna get over there. Ah, treetops maybe. Alright. Diagonal. Yeah, oh! Almost. Oh no, oh no. I think we're boned. Even if I make it here, there's no recovering. Yep. No, crisps is just British. We don't actually use crisps. Which means that there's multiple things that we call chips. But I think even British people call corn chips chips, right? They're not corn crisps. Surely. I don't know. You will sometimes hear chippies, but that can also be used for hot chips. So, English is wonderful, isn't it? Gibbon says, pangolins are like armored anteaters that can roll up into balls like an armadillo. This one must be a bab. Oh, so they're usually a lot bigger than this. Interesting. Because this is about size for an armadillo, right? Whoa, what the? Okay, we're gonna do a straight shot on this. Whoa, that didn't work. This? I want to get up there, don't I? Oh, it's going back there. Okay, that works too. Okay, big bounce. Yeah, nice. A checkpoint. So now we can try going down there. There's nothing down there for me. Okay. Okay. So from here we might be able to get over there. Ooh, bit of a turning circle. Okay. So this? No! Oh well. Yeah, so what you call fries, we call chips. But we might distinguish by saying potato chips or hot chips. Since we have different things that use the same term. But generally you can tell by context anyway. Okay. Ooh! The bus pass. That's the ultimate collection. The ultimate goal. Cool. Get a nice view of the whole level from up here. So I started over there, I think. Yeah, because that's where the phones are. And if you look just through the haze, the secret tape is spinning above that tree over there. I have no idea how I'm going to get there, honestly. I could grab these chips, but I think I have a better chance of making it back if I just go for it. Oh no, Cassowary's flight's actually pretty good. So this is the thing I missed at the start, but I don't think I would have actually been able to get it from there. I think you have to come down here to get these chips. But I couldn't have flown over to that tape. So how do you get the tape? There's a payphone there too. Tricky. Well, let's head back to the bus stop. Yeah, the chair is a physics object, apparently. Bye. Oh, what happened? I respawned because the chair died? Or what? What? Oh no, the level reset because I paused near the bus stop? I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's it for Pangolin Cassowary for now. That's how the game is at the moment. Ooh. Gibbon has dropped some pictures of pangolins. Sick. Oh, it's cute. It looks like a friggin' dinosaur, but a mammal. It's got a very long tail, armored scales, and this one is standing up on its hind legs and has clawed hands. That's interesting. So they are quite different to an armadillo. Oh, this one's curled up in a ball. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Thank you for that. Wow. Alright. There's no extras implemented yet, so... Oh, and we can return to hub from the menu. Nice. So that's what this is at so far. Really nice little indie game. Okay. Quit. So yeah, I loved it when Cameron suggested Birdo's holiday Brawl to me, because it looked really good. But there's a lot more other fun stuff to discover in Sage as well, whether it be fan games or original stuff, demos for indie works that people are working on. Yeah, so check it out. That'll be all for today. That's all I had prepared anyway. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream next week, so that might be the end of the streams for this year. And it's been a really good year for me in terms of streams. It's been a shocking year for me in terms of other things, but that's okay. I've had fun with these streams. It's helped to lighten things up a bit for me, and I hope you have also had fun watching. And thank you for joining me today and all through the year. So happy New Year when you get to it for 2024. And for whatever else you celebrate, I hope that goes well too. So until I see you again, farewell.